Thanks for tuning in to the talk show. This is Talk of the Town coming to you live from Las Vegas, Sin City, a place where people come to get their fantasies fulfilled, y'all. Hey, just out on the streets yesterday, y'all. Talk ain't been feeling well. Man, mess around and got hooked to a little food poisoning. You better watch fast food places, y'all. Hey, we ain't calling nobody out and telling you who not to go to. Just watch these fast food places, y'all. But in town yesterday, I happened to go to one of them old Chase banks. Talk had to get a little bit of his little paper out of the bank. You know I'm a starving comedian. You know, ain't got too much in there. But I'm going to get that little money out I got. And my wife happened to be filming something that happened to be going on outside the place. You ain't gonna believe this, y'all, but they had several white supremacists running around on Sahara and Decatur. Anybody that live in Vegas can back this up. But we happen to get a video here, and I'm gonna play this video here right now on the talk show. And I want you to pay attention to the end of the video when you hear this white maniac scream out at the N word. Oh, you can feel he can hear the rage in his voice. I'm gonna try and keep the sound up high on this here on my sound system on the talk show. Make sure that you can hear what this guy is saying. Now I want you. It's a guy. He definitely down with the LGBTQ community. But you know what is wrong with living your life? You know you only got one life. Well, this guy's out there having a good time on Sahara and Decatur. You'll see him all the time. He dance around out there. I think he's working for one of the cell phone places that's in that complex. But we're gonna get to the video, y'all. And like we always start with the magic word, bam.
Get jam.
That's my wife doing this, bringing us this great footage. This young man is dancing his behind off out there, having a good time. Who is he bothering? Oh, he bothered somebody. Oh, it's some maniacs out there. And just break the word maniac down. Man-iac. A man that ain't acting right. Check it out. He jamming, y'all. Who is he bothering? Who is he bothering, Talk Nation? This guy's out there all
Shake it, baby, shake it. Shake it, baby, shake it.
Who is he bothering? You tell me. Who is he bothering? Now, this guy that just walked past with the shopping cart, he's going to actually... I'm going to be quiet. Listen to... Now, you heard it on the talk show. Now, we're going to chime in about this. You see the black guy with the buggy?
There's too much shit on this corner.
Bam. We're going to stop this video right here, y'all, on the talk show, y'all. And we're going to continue on with this show. And I want to chime in about what happened right there. I just happened to be walking out of the bank. Now, I'm in protect mode. Now, I'm already not feeling good. This food poisoning got me weak. Ain't really ready to deal with a wild white maniac. But it was one running loose on Decatur. It was actually two. The first one that ran past, I noticed he running and he grabbing these big rocks up, you know. He a little farther back on the corner. And I'm trying to see who he's throwing these rocks at. You know, my wife is sitting in the car and, you know, the man is hollering out, the N word and I hate you niggers and all this here. And, you know, I know my wife is wearing the same body paint that I'm wearing, you know, so we are all considered this word that this man is calling out. So he's throwing rocks and going crazy. He's a man maniac. And he's acting a fool, y'all. You know, Donald Trump has emblazoned a lot of people being in the White House. Everywhere we go as black, I'm going to call us indigenous people, indigo brothers and sisters. You know, let's get out of this black stuff. We the indigenous people to this planet. Anywhere you go, Russia, if you look up the indigenous people of Russia, they're going to look like me. If you go to China and you look up the indigenous people of China, they're going to look like me. So a 99.9 plus that other percent sure that you look up American ancestry right here in America, the ancestors going to look like me. Everywhere else in the world, they look like me. So we are, we are made in America. You're damn right. Let's get right back to this. But this young man wasn't bothering nobody. He was having a good time, and this crazy dude, he runs up throwing rocks at him. And the guy that walked up with the shopping cart actually put himself in between him and the other guy that was dancing on the corner, man. That guy was so blocked out with he didn't actually hear all the racial comments that this guy, when he first started throwing rocks. I could see him throwing them, and he running closer. And the guy was dancing around with headphones on. He never knew that he was in danger. I don't care what you're doing. If you are wearing this brown skin, this is your uniform. You know they talking about the race war when it comes. This your uniform. It's going to be a war possibly coming if Donald Trump stay in the White House where the only uniform you're going to be wearing it all the time. It's going to come down to your skin color, to what uniform and what side you on. You'll hate to see a world like that because this is humanity. And humanity started with color. Just remember that. And Donald Trump is emblazing a lot of racist maniac killers are coming out on the loose. Young men like that's a millennial out there. He don't know nothing about black racism and how these skinheads and people will attack you for nothing because they maniacs. They not even happy with themselves. They don't know who they are either because they've been considered white all this time. The American people see white as a privilege. That's why they make sure, quote unquote, white is a privilege. It's a privileged word. And it's also the opposite of black. That's why they want to make you black. Find out who you are, Indigo brother. You are the indigenous person all over the planet. And if we find out, I'm pretty sure we probably landed on the moon first. Check our ancestors out. And if you really want to look up the speed of light. And then see if it's the same coordinates as the Pyramid of Giza. And once you figure that out, you know our ancestors must have been in line with the cosmos. Damn right. Keep tuning in to the talk show, y'all. Remember to like and subscribe. We're going to keep bringing you this real news, y'all. You damn right. We have a little comedy, for all of y'all. We got to break your funny bone every now and then too, y'all. Peace.